Hi, I'm Phil Anderson, and I'm running for United States Senate to represent Wisconsin. As you know, there are three major themes to my campaign: peace, prosperity, and privacy. But there's one overarching theme that informs all of my politics, all of my feeling about all of you, about our country, about our society, and that is that I believe that people are powerful, that people can manage their own lives, can create their own solutions, can and do cooperate, want to work together every day to solve the problems that we all face together. It happens all around us, not only in the free market, but in the nonprofit world, in neighborhoods, in schools, in families. This is what people do. This is how people are made, is to work together, to cooperate, and to solve problems, and to help each other become more prosperous. Now, the two major parties would have you believe that you need them, and that you need their government, that is the huge monolithic government in Washington, to help manage your lives in one way, shape, or form. Either to tell you what you should eat, who you should marry, what you should be doing with your spare time, what you should do with your money, how you should work, what should be important to you, what shouldn't be important to you. They believe that they can tell you that, and that you'll believe it, and that you'll, after generation, you and your kids and your grandchildren will grow to become dependent on them, not only on the government, but on their specific party, and that somehow they can make a better case to you by lying to you and pandering to you and using identity politics to divide you and conquer you, to lead you to become dependent on them in one way, shape, or form, either as some form of identity, some form of power, some form of feeling good about yourselves so that you can look down on other people. That's all the worst part of humanity. That's all the worst part of me and you and all of us, and that's what they're playing to. They're working to the lowest common denominator. But what libertarianism is about in its basic, most fundamental aspect is power of people. People are good and can work hard and can work together, and as long as they respect each other, and that's where the rule of law comes in, as long as they respect each other's rights and property and time and space and privacy, as long as they do that, we can solve any problem that comes in front of us. That's not just American exceptionalism. That can happen all across the world. So our message as a Libertarian Party, and specifically me as a Libertarian candidate for United States Senate, is one of power, one of prosperity, one of creativity, one of love, frankly. I want all of us to be healthier, to be better, to be more prosperous, more creative, and happier. And the only way to do that is to stop allowing ourselves to be lied to, allowing ourselves to be influenced, allowing ourselves to hate each other, to look down on each other, and let's bring about the best possible society for us, for our kids, for our grandkids, by limiting government, limiting those negative influences that they're playing on us, and empower each other to be better for ourselves, to get the government off our back, to get the government out of the pockets of not only us, but our kids and our grandkids, to get things under control, and to get back to a humane society where human beings are acting as they should, as they could, and at their best. Thanks, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.